Alright, guys. So, I was going to wait to do a recording on this, but I'm going to do it today because this is very serious. So, before I was okay, I was on all these medications, but today, anxiety hit very, very hard today. A lot of stress, and so I did fitness and went running today. But to tell my story and how I got here and how all this really happened is I was on antidepressant medicine, and so I took myself off of my antidepressant medicine, and I also had low deficient testosterone, and then I had to end up getting injections so I could up my testosterone levels, and it went skyrocketed to 742, where I thought I was going to turn to like this man that not happening because I'm not the one. And so literally took myself off all that so all my hormone levels could go all back together. Took myself all these supplements and everything. And I said, okay, I'm going to just like give it all to God. I'm going to figure this out so I can figure out myself as a person. So to understand that everybody is not going through things themselves. Everybody has their own issues and everybody's different and handles them different. But my anxiety really gets to me to where it goes anxiety to depression to literally spiraling to like, why am I here on this earth? So the way that I have to handle that is like I did today. I went running and then I went to the gym just to like get out of my head. And then it ends up me having to write things down. So when I go to the therapist, I can talk to the therapist about it. But anxiety and depression are like really real. And I just want to be vulnerable and just tell everybody about that. They are really real things. And if you don't get a hold of it and you don't use your resources to like go talk to somebody about it so you can figure out how you can take care of yourself and do better about that type of thing, then it just might get rough. So I have gone and got blood work done at Palmetto Health and Wellness just so I can actually figure out where my levels are so I can actually fix this situation. And I'd rather fix it naturally with food if I can than rather put medicine in my body because that's just how I am and I want to be as holistic as possible. I don't believe in doing all these supplements and meds just to get myself right. They didn't do it back in the day and I don't plan on doing it now to ruin my body in any type of way, any type of shape or any form. So, I mean, that's just me being vulnerable. And it's really hard because I'm a mentally tough person and I like to hold things in and not say anything about it until the end and I just burst it out. But I'm trying to do better about that. Setting boundaries to help with anxiety and depression. Like finding things that I can just do to not think about it and just tell people how I feel before I just get to that point where I've just held it all the way in where it makes everything worse and I can't deal with it. So I just had to let all that out so y'all could hear that first part of that story and let y'all know. And then, I mean, we can just keep going on to see how things like get better as I continue to do the things that I'm doing to figure out what I need to do just to take control of this whole thing. So I'm in a happier and better place myself. But I want to just get that out and let y'all know about all that because it's kind of like freeing just to let somebody else know how you feel and like know that you're not the only one in that space. Like there's other people there with you. You just have to have that vulnerability to talk about it and just let it out because you're not the only one. So yeah, I'll let it out and I'll just let y'all stay on that journey with me and just see what's to come. And all you can think of is always better things, especially with all of God's promises that He has promised us. But that's it. And I hope y'all enjoy y'all's day. And then I'll be posting a workout later of like the workout that I did. And I hope that helps you out too, just as much as me. Thanks for listening.